All right. Okay. So have I mentioned everyone's name? Did I leave out any name? You need to tell me. Okay, everyone switch on your camera now because I told you you have to be camera ready. It's very important. Wow, Vision's hair. Wow, everybody's hair. Okay, yeah, I know, you just came back. Okay. Go on, switch on your camera so I can see you. I got so many boys in my class. Okay, right. Atira, Fazrin, Zaim. Okay. Switch on, come on. I want to see your face. Now it's online, but I still want to see your face. I know you are like having like what, 10, 20, screen in front of you. You have to pay attention. It's going to be a very short one today because I have got work for you to do, which you are going to prepare for next week. Next week is going to be a full swing lesson because there are quite a bit to do. Yeah. Okay. Ashley, are you okay, Ashley? Can you switch on your camera? And Hairullah, Fazrin, Atira. Okay. Fazrin, are you there? Okay, Atira. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you, you'll be sitting, right? So I want you to stand up. Stand up. Hey, bangun. Jangan malas lah, ya Allah. Okay, can you see me? I'm standing up. Okay, I'm standing up. Stand up, stand up. Ini budak ni siapa nama dia? Stand up. Zaim. Masuk lambat pun malah berdiri. Okay, come on, stand up. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Okay, stand up. Ni siapa tak pasang kamera ni? Pukul nama tu. Okay, right. Who is that? She's not there. Aisha? Okay, stand up. I want everybody. Okay. I'm going to show it to my dean. Okay, I'm going to record what you are doing. A minute, yeah? Give me a minute. So I'm going to record this. Okay. So I want you to stand up and can you show your face as well? Okay, this is part of the teaching and learning thing, so which I need to put in my this one. So okay, I want everybody, you cannot see, I will see. Okay, I want everybody to say hi to everyone. Okay, put on your sound and then wave, smile, and say hi to everyone. Can you do that? Can you do that, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so we will do, okay, I want to, I cannot, how do I record this? I can't record this. Can I record this? How do I record this? Because my dean wants to see this. Record, but you will can see only my face afterwards. I don't like this. Okay, I will try. Okay, so can you like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
Hi everyone.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi. Hi.
Great. Okay, now you can sit down. Now you can sit down. Okay, in my actual class, I will make you move a lot. You are not going to sit down and then you just listen to me, or probably you were not listening. Sometimes, you know, your body is there, but your soul is wandering. Probably at Starbucks or probably at Tea Life. I don't know, whatever that you like. So I will make you do a lot of work. However, I'm not going to see you for the first few weeks because I'm so scared and the cases are very high. I'm not quite sure whether all of you have received your jab or whether, you know, whatever that you have done so far. Are you in a quarantine mood or are you allowed to go for classes?
Yes, madam. We can go to class.
Okay. So far, have you been to any labs or classes yet?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
First class.
How far do you sit apart from your friend? Or very close?
Auditor.
Are you sure? Or probably you hug your friend?
Rubbish.
Yes.
Okay.
Auditor.
In my class, later we will meet up face to face as well, but not now. I'm very scared. I'm afraid of that. So
Me too,
probably
madam.
I'll be, yeah. That's why you are gonna stay far away from me. I'm gonna open up the doors and everything. Yeah. Okay, because I'm old, you are young, it's very different. So, okay. So now if you want, you can, like retain your camera on or you can switch it off because I'm going to explain what we are going to do for English for marketability. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norlisa. Yeah, okay. You have to bear with me. I really teach diploma students. When was the last time I teach diploma? I can't remember. Normally I teach academic writing for second and third year students, for bachelor students. So you have to tell me when I speak too fast. You ask me to pitch down if you think it's too difficult. I will try to pitch down, all right? If you don't understand, you can ask me 10 times. I'm okay. I will answer you. I will try my best to answer you. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to share this.
Madam,
Yes.
you didn't mention my name for the attendance just now.
Ikmal Syamil.
Ah,
Ya. Baru nak tanya ke? Wait, let me find. You know. Salah. You know, when you get old teacher, she's not very IT savvy. So what's your name again? Ikmal. Your name is not there, Ikmal. 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 Where are you, Ikmal? Your name is not in my class. Not even in my friend's class. Okay, Ikmal. We have a problem here. Okay, Ikmal, have you registered for the
Yes.
subject?
yes.
When?
Time diorang ada bagi tahu masa untuk pendaftaran itu.
When was that?
Bila Sekejap.
Last semester
Yes.
or
Yes.
recently?
Last semester.
Okay, chase after your PA and ask her or ask him. Sometimes they overlook. Okay, Ikmal, are you sure you
Okay,
belong to
madam.
this class, Ikmal?
Yes, very sure.
Right. Okay. Please make sure. Then next week I will reprint my SMP and see whether your name is there. Yeah. Okay. Not to worry. You can follow the lesson now. Okay.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Yeah. Who else? Is there anyone? Anyone else? No. Okay. Share. Let me share. Nampak pula mana? What is this? Okay, too many lapping windows. 1 minute. Aduh, ini macam mana ni? Give me a minute, It's so much easier to do face-to-face classes.
Sorry, madam.
It's so much easier to have face-to-face class rather than having online class because I'm not IT savvy, that's why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless now I'm 20 something, I'm 30 something, probably I'm very good at IT, I will be like, okay. Cikgu separuh abad ni memang a bit problematic with the IT. Okay, right. Let's have a look. This is what you're going. Sorry. Aduh. This is for my bachelor students. Sorry. You see? She has gone a bit cuckoo. 1 minute, yeah? Duit mana ni? Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, I got it now. Share. Okay, can you see English for marketability? Okay, this is SEM2.
Yes.
Can you see?
Can, madam.
Right, great stuff. Okay, so what you're going to learn last semester or probably like previous semester, you already learned English for effective communication. I think, is that what you learned?
Yes, madam.
Wait, who is your lecturer? Who was your lecturer?
Madam Subatira.
My good friend, she is. She is extremely good. Now I feel very pressurized. Okay. She was a very good teacher, don't you think so? She's extremely good and she's very kind. Okay. Now, what you are going to do is different from what you have done previously. English for marketability is something to do with workplace. I would say it's a job skills. So you will learn how to write cover letters. You will learn how to write resumes, CVs, and inquiry letters. And then you will learn how to sit for an interview, okay, job interview, and how to manage a group discussion. So those are some of the things that you will learn. And then those are also part of the assessment. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, this is the thing. The course work altogether is 70%. You will have a final assessment of 30%. The final assessment will come in before your final exam. So we will try to make it something like your coursework. So it's much more easier to score when you have final assessment as compared to final exam. Okay, so what do you have in your first assignment? That is 40%. And the component will be job application letter. That is 5%. Job application letter, let's say, probably similar to the cover letter. Why you want to search for that job, why you applying for that job. So it's only 5%. Although it's 5%, it's very important. It will make a lot of difference when you score the full five marks and if you only score 1 mark. Yeah. And the next one will be resume. You will learn what's the difference between resume and CV. Probably nowadays, you know, for younger generation, the Z generation, I will call it, you will actually do video resume, don't you? You don't write on the hard document any longer, but you will actually do video resume. Probably I would just ask my friends, are you going to do on the hard copy thing, or you can actually do the video resume? Which one would you prefer? Ladies and gentlemen, which one would you prefer? To do a e-resume, as in like video resume, or do you think you would like do the original one on a piece of paper? Which one would you prefer?
For me, the video one. For me.
Yeah, so I will ask my friend. That will be interesting, you know. Right? Okay, so I will ask my friend later on. I will ask my coordinator. So, and the next one, you have interview. 25%. This is a huge portion. So what you're going to do, you're going to have a job interview. We will give you a few questions. It's not about the content of the answer only, but also the way you answer. For the interview, probably some of the things that you will learn is how to dress up to go for the interview, about your body language, you know, eye contact, those kinds of things. When you see me talking, even though it's online, I still have my gesture. So those are very important thing. And then for the interview lessons, I would rather meet you face to face rather than doing online, because I need to teach you certain things so that I can see you what you are doing. So I will find a much bigger class, then we can do that. And we will simulate as if we are going for a job interview. That will be very nice. And I would love to probably integrate some of things like social etiquette and then also dining etiquette. That will be very nice, don't you think so? Because you are going to graduate soon and you will love to go and find a good job. And to land on a good job, you must have certain skills, even interview skills. Some people do not get very good grades, during uni years, but they have the correct communication skills and they actually land on a very good job. So we will learn about that. Okay. And then assignment 2 is 30% is group discussion. 30%, again, a very huge portion of marks. So what are you going to do? You're going to learn how to manage an interaction. It's just not like, hey, Amma, hey, you. No, okay? There are many things that you need to learn. And then for a final assessment, I will share with you that later on. It's 30%. Okay, let's have a look what you're going to do. So basically today, I'm just going to introduce to you what is English for marketability and the types of communication at workplace. Actually, some of the things I will just skip because I will actually talk to you about that as we go along. And then the next thing, you see, the next few lessons is about job application letter and resume. So today I'm going to ask you to look out or to search for some job advertisement. You need to bring it with you for the next lesson. Otherwise, you are going to you will not be able to do any group discussion without this job advertisement. Okay, some of the things I will teach you how to analyze things, and then we will start learning the format and the style of resumes, and then some of the language that you need to use for the letter. I'm not quite sure how the lecturers teach, but I will not teach you, for example, if I want to talk about past tense in your resume, I will not say, okay, today we are going to learn past tense. When you use past tense, how do you use past tense? No, you have been learning that for the past 12 years, 13 years. So I will not be talking on that, but I will give you a sample of resume, for example, and from there you will highlight to me, for example, show me where is past tense used and why do we use past tense in that particular spot. So that is application. I want application. I don't care if you can memorize things or not. Some people are very good at memorizing, okay, when to use past tense, but they do not know how to apply. So that is not very good, right? So those are some of the things that I'm going to talk about. So the next one is entering the industry, format of application letter. And then we have the interview thing, like I told you, types of questions and good responses. We will do some simulation and role play as well. Not to worry, before we do the actual assessment, we will have some mock interview first. Yeah. Okay, and the next one, and then the application of the strategies for effective interview, how to ace for interview. So it took quite a few lessons to do that. And then inquiry letter for product or services. If you want to buy certain products, how are you going to write letters? See a lot of like workplace kind of activities. Yeah. Okay, and then this one for group discussion assessment, workplace interaction, how you actually interact at the workplace, common social expression used at workplace, do's and don'ts, and a lot of things. Actually, what you are learning, it's very useful actually. When I do the training at the corporate, it's very expensive. They pay like usually a few thousand per participant. So what you are paying now per semester, I think it's less than 1,000. I'm not sure diploma how much you paying, or probably 1,000 plus per semester, but you are learning a few subjects. We are talking one semester. When I say 1,000 per participant, that means they only have like 2 whole day of learning all this. Yeah. Okay, so we have to be very grateful that in the university you learn all this. During my university years, I do not have all this. Okay. Do you have any questions so far? Ask me a question.
No, madam.
Madam, then when we have interview session, so we need to wear blazer or what kind of Yeah.
Yeah, so I will teach you, okay, what kind of colors that you should wear. You know, we do all that. You know, for ladies, what should they wear? That's why I would love to have face-to-face session, and then we can you actually video the whole entire scene, things like that. So it's going to be very interesting. I would love to make it interesting. Normally, my class, you will have a makan-makan session now. I normally bring a lot of food for my students. It's not to feed. I mean, like, you know, while we are learning, we need to have fun. You know, we have sweets. I don't mind people eating as long as you clean up after the lesson. And then, so you will enjoy, you know, learning and then having discussion. And then you are, you know, makan, and then you have a bit of drink, and then you do some activities. Because learning for me is fun, and it's all about application. So we will do that, you know, during face-to-face time. But for this first few weeks, I think we will just keep it online first. Is that okay with you? Yeah?
Okay, madam.
Mm. Any more question? Okay, how many of you think that you know your language is the one that is going to be I would say obstacles in your writing? Anyone? Some people are very good in speaking, but you know, when they write, they find it's so difficult to write. They cannot apply. How many of you are like that? But some people are very good at writing, but they can't speak because they are very reserved. It's not because they can't, but they're very reserved. Just like one of my daughters, she's very reserved. She's very quiet. She can write and all that, but she doesn't open her mouth.
Uh,
How about you?
for me, I can speak a little bit, but writing is also.
Okay, never mind. We will do that step by step. It's okay. I will try my best. I will just give you some samples. I will try to give you as many samples as possible. And then, by the way, I would like to remind you, all your work or all your essays, your resumes, all your writing will go through Turnitin. Turnitin is a plagiarism checker. I have that account, and I will run through all your assignments using that checker, because anything plagiarize, that is the similarity reach 15%, similarities of 15%, 15, okay, then will be considered as a plagiarized work. You cannot, you maybe because why we say 15%, 15% similar to other things, sometimes the way we write is similar. So it's okay, 15% is okay, but more than 15%, there is something wrong with you. That means you have been copying from other sources. All right. So I do not want that to happen to you. If you were to get caught plagiarizing, I will give you 0. All right. I can be very nice and I can be very nasty too. Don't cut, copy and paste. You can do better than the internet. Sometimes whatever they put in the internet, because it's for marketing purposes, they're getting chunks of money from there. So, but not sure whether whatever they give you is something that is great. Yeah? Okay.
Roger that,
Next,
madam.
if you, yeah, okay. Next, I'm going to give you some work. I'm not going to start off anything, but I'm going to give you some work. Okay, listen very carefully. I already put in my this one. 1 minute. Where is it? Okay, so, okay. What I need you to do is to find an advertisement. Later, I will put it in the WhatsApp group also. Okay, you need to search for a few job advertisement. Okay, for next week's class. And then you need to tell me, what does the company do? What are its competitors? So you have to do a bit of research. Who is its target audience? What does the role involve? What are the essential skills? Why do you choose that particular job? Okay, so there are about 6 questions which I'm going to put in a WhatsApp group. So you need to find the advertisement. Why? Because that advertisement is part of your assignment. So if you don't do it now, you're going to have a lot of other assignments from your faculty, right? So you will start doing I always start off my students, even in academic writing, I normally ask my students start off from the week 1. Next week, I will issue you the question, but now you will find advertisement first. So when I start off the students with the activities for the assignment, so by week 3, week 4, they are almost ready with the assignment, and week 5, they already can hand in the assignment. Okay, I'll need to check when you have to hand in your assignment, but it's almost ready because during class they already note down what they have to do. Yeah, can you do that, class?
Yes, madam. Can.
No. Okay, now do you have any question? Because I'm not going to keep you today. I need you to look up for that piece of work, and I'm going to write down in the WhatsApp what exactly are the questions that you need to answer. Okay, next week is going to be a full swing class. That means I'm going to put you in small little groups that using breakout sessions. Yeah, breakout sessions, whereby these breakout sessions you are going to discuss, and then you'll come up with some feedbacks. Every time when I do breakout sessions, everyone must write something on the PowerPoint, because let's say I have Aiman, Ikmal, Ashley, and Imran in one group. There's no representative. Okay, I can call out, I can call out Ikmal, I can call out Imran, or I can call out Aiman, or even Ashley to present or to give the feedback. So there's no representative. So everyone must write down something on the PowerPoint. That means every time when I ask you to present something, it's always on the PowerPoint. So you have to be alert. Don't be afraid. I never laugh at my students. And you don't laugh at your friend, okay? You are not being nice. You are a bully when you laugh at people. Yeah. I don't like people to, even name calling is bullying. Why you want to call someone like say, hey, keding? That is bullying. Name calling is bullying. Not very nice. Yeah? Okay. Any question? Are you all right? Are you still with me?
Yes, madam.
Alright.
So far.
Okay, so now it's the afternoon. No, okay. Can you like switch on your camera again? I'm gonna end the class because I need you to do that piece of work. Okay. Trust me. If you do it immediately, you don't have any other homework to do. Because you need to bring it with you. Because if you write in front of me, let's say the following lessons, if it's a face-to-face class, I will ask everybody to put their work right in front of that. I will check. I'm like a school teacher. Okay, I need to snip that for your attendance, because even though I mark your attendance, the faculty wants to see that you actually come for class. Okay. Is everyone okay? Have you had your lunch? Have you had your lunch?
Yes.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. So you had your lunch at cafe?
We buy at
Is it
cafe
good?
and eat at the room.
Oh, okay. So your father and mother actually like tapao for you already since when you came, and you have this rendang or whatever not? Okay. What is that boy's name? Azizan? Azizan, did I call out your name just now, Azizan? Did I
Yes.
call his name just now?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I cannot remember everyone's name. I have 200 students. Pengsan. Okay, Imran?
Yes, madam.
Okay, tunjuk muka.
Oh,
Ayah, what were you doing just now? Okay, I'm gonna snip the picture. You have to bear with me because I just learned that from my student how to do that. Okay, I don't like to take pictures actually. 1, 2, 3. Macam mana nak buat ni? Where has it gone, the picture? Ayah. Okay, can we Okay, can we snip one more time? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at doing all this thing. I hate this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Now I need to save, is it? Wait 1 minute. Mana dia? This is no good. Okay. Boleh lah. Okay. 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 I already got one. Never mind. Jadilah. All right. So, you have no questions? No questions? Okay.
No so far.
No, so far. Okay, so next week we are going to do like a lot of things we are going to do. If you have any questions, things that you would like to know, then you can always WhatsApp me. If you are afraid or you are shy to ask me in the big WhatsApp group, you can always like WhatsApp me personally. Is that okay with you? Yeah?
Okay, madam.
Are you?
So you can only WhatsApp madam during office hour or anytime?
Janganlah WhatsApp saya tengah malam. Yeah, I know some student like, wow, WhatsApp me in the middle of the night. Like, aiyo, okay. Obviously, I have people WhatsApp me in the middle of the night, especially my international students. That is okay. But try to don't WhatsApp me like after 10 o'clock. I want to sleep. Okay? Right? So I will try my best to help you. I'm going to put up a few videos also about attending interviews, things like that. I'm going to put up all the PowerPoints in the ULearn. Have you enrolled in my ULearn?
Yes, madam.
Okay. I'm going to put all the what do you call that? The PowerPoint. So the PowerPoints are really there, but I'm not going to use them. When during class, I will prefer to do activities, all right? But you can refer to them. So I'm going to upload them afterwards so you can have a look at that. So you have like some kind of ideas what we are going to do. Is that okay? Yeah?
Sure, madam.
All right.
Okay, so I will see you next week. Have a great, great day ahead of you. All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to put the work in the WhatsApp group. All right. Take care.
Bye, madam.
Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.